What's up, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of So What You Hear. I'm Jay.
I'm Craig.
Tiff.
And we had a lot of excitement in the world of the Giants yesterday. Everybody was talking, excitement because the season's happening, blah, blah, blah. But also was like,
Excited?
yeah, they really did it.
That's the word you're using?
He was happy.
People aren't excited about the season?
Excited about
Chargers fans aren't excited about the season?
No, you said excited about the Giants.
You said Giants, right?
Well, I said there was excitement. What is every topic on everything you watch on sports today?
I don't know. What?
Jackson Dart.
The dropping of Russell Wilson. The changing of the guard.
So,
Well, he
it's
wanted
exciting.
Dart.
Sending him out to the pasture.
After
Scuttlebutt.
Dallas,
Did
he
you
was...
see the meme I sent
murmuring.
you?
Yes. Sitting there with Jameis Winston.
the first game you was talking about, like, maybe Dart should come in, right?
Oh, against Washington. Yeah, I was like, dude, Russ did nothing. I was like, he couldn't do anything.
You were over in week one, then he had that nice
I was like, then he had the uptick.
Yeah.
Well, David said it. My brother said it preseason because he's a Steelers fan. He's like, he will come out, and in the early points, you will have a game or two where you will have your receivers be able to beat them over the top, and he'll score you points, and it'll look like Betty's got this. As soon as he does that, the defenses are going to put too high and guard the outs and make him throw inside, and he's just going to hold the ball until he gets sacked. And that's what happened in Washington.
I think it's his height.
I think it is too. I don't think he can see the middle.
I think-
And he can't bootleg in and out anymore to get
'Cause
away.
he's not as fast.
He can't move like that no more. So now he's just stuck holding the ball because he doesn't know what to do with it. If you look the 2 fourth down plays where he just threw it out the back of the end zone,
Crossbar.
everybody is just sitting at the four corners. They're just sitting at the four corners. And he just like, oh, well, this ain't going to happen.
Well, I don't know why he was throwing, like, two of them. He could have just... I think he should have gave it to Scatterboo.
Well, the reason... Now, yes, that is a completely different story.
I just... Like, so
That's
not
the
completely
fact
him.
that coaching...
I
did
felt
not
like,
give... Because there's only one player on our team, well, on offense, that had a good night.
Yeah, it was.
And that was Cam Scatterboo.
Yeah.
They couldn't stop him getting passed to. They couldn't stop him running the ball, pitches. Whenever he touched the ball, he did stuff. And we had like 3 red zones where he never touched it.
Never even looked at it. And
The only red zone
Why
touchdown we
got
had,
down there because of him.
it got there and then got in. He scored.
Mm-hmm.
He's the reason we got in the end zone. And then,
Yeah.
all right, well, we're just not going to do it. We're going to fake the fake. Like, didn't we learn with Russ in the Super Bowl? Like, hey, sometimes just going with the play
run
that
the
works.
ball, like, and I get it. They stop him once, okay, maybe.
But they did
not
nothing.
even
They didn't even try him. And he was dominating. And then on top of that, we lost because of the kicker. We had to go for it a bunch of times. There was, in the Washington game, Gano was messed up, and we went for it once or twice.
Yeah, I think Dallas.
Now we have Younghoe Koo, so
Yeah.
now I think that'll be better because Atlanta looks stupid because they cut him and then... And he hasn't been...
Hang on. Younghoe Koo has a history of missing kicks. Remember in the beginning of his career, he was missing left, right, and kept
And
on
then
going.
he got stupid clutch.
And then
He had a couple shaky games. And what is
well,
this
but
kid
then
doing?
the replacement was missing them.
It's so much worse.
look,
Yeah.
Atlanta's imploding. Because that's what I saw them. They got
The
30
Panthers.
by the
By the
Panthers.
Panthers.
I can't say nothing. Dallas look atrocious. So
Yes. But we know for one thing to be true. The Panthers didn't have a
yeah.
center.
Yeah, didn't we not
Oh,
pick against them
guard.
because their starting center and guard are out for the year?
Yeah.
They 30'd them. The Falcons never made it to the other opponent's 30-yard line. The whole game.
Yeah, that was bad.
Whole game. Never made it. How do you do that? Even Kirk Cousins came in.
Yeah,
Nothing.
yeah. No, that was bad.
No. I don't know what to say. The season has been throwing me for a loop. But one thing I can tell you, Titans will be in the top 3 picks next year.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know.
coming.
There's actually a lot of still... There's like 6 winless teams.
Who y'all play next?
I don't know yet. We have-
Like, there's
It
6
doesn't matter.
winless teams.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not picking the Giants until y'all win. I'm not
Oh,
doing
God,
it
no.
because
6
I
winless
trusted
teams,
y'all
that's true.
twice.
But you know what?
And we all look terrible.
Well, I've won a game. It doesn't matter if you're bad. You're bad. Like
We're bad.
it's bad. We're the 3 losers. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's bad.
What I tell you?
It's a sad run.
Told you, Derrick Henry got a case of the yips.
Yeah, you do.
Can't get rid of it.
Killing me in
I'm about to trade
fantasy.
him. I'm about to trade him. It's about to.
Because he on your other fantasy.
Yeah, I got another. I got him in 2 leagues.
He is killing
I'm
me.
about to trade him.
2 points.
Who did you two pick
He made Angel beat me. I was
in the Ravens Lions
winning.
game?
I chose
Oh,
the Ravens.
you were right.
We
You
chose
were
the
right.
Ravens.
I was looking to. And what did I say?
You said it, and I
There
would
you
I said
go.
if this was game at 1 o'clock,
again.
They would have beat you.
and this was a game at 4 o'clock where nobody's really watching, if these were two teams that didn't really matter, they would have just waxed the floor with Detroit. But whenever the Ravens are put in prime time or are playing for something that matters, they choke. And I've had a bunch of comments on...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys. Kids' school had to call. Like I was saying, I've seen a couple of comments on the post I put up, the short I put up Monday after the Ravens game, being like, the Lions earned that game. And I mean, yes, the Lions played a top-notch game. Aiden Hutchinson knocked the ball out. But when teams make great plays against you, it's that team. Mm-hmm. When teams can always make great plays against you in crunch time and you lose the game, it's you.
Like any team, yeah.
Like if you date somebody and it goes bad, like they're a thief, they steal your stuff, they're a bad person. If you date 10 people and all 10 of them at some point rob your house,
it's something you're doing wrong.
There's something wrong there. There's something wrong there.
Going to that bar.
And stop meeting people at an AA meeting. I don't know.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, you can't keep having that happen. It happened in Buffalo. Derrick Henry fumbled when it got clutch. Like, it's not just a good, like, David Montgomery hit the hole and got the touchdown, but there was no way. He didn't get touched until like 3 yards before the end zone on like, what was it, like a 40-yard run?
The problem is what made Baltimore. What's Baltimore's issue is now is actually odd. It's their defense.
It's Pittsburgh too.
Yeah, their defense. And the one thing is your best players on the other side of the ball.
Yeah.
So so it's not. It doesn't translate. When he's not on the field, y'all are getting gashed.
And they're known for their defense.
So the fact that this is happening to him, that's the problem. When he's on the field, yes, they can score. He's actually efficient. They make mistakes that mess up.
Yeah.
But how many times do I have to score? Like, and that's it when they was blaming when Henry fumbled the first game. And I'm like, but they were cooking. Like,
yeah.
I can only keep scoring so many times. Like,
but it's not even just this year. Like I said, like,
but
it wasn't a big game.
Always prime time.
It's every prime time. You look at their record in the playoffs.
No, they just
like,
you think it's thinking about it all day or something?
I don't know. I don't know if they're starting to get frustrated.
What I noticed, especially in this game, all the times that Lamar was frustrated, everything was going wrong. He never went back to look at the plays or break down what was going on. He just kept sitting on the sideline, he wasn't looking at his pad.
Like when Dak looks up, like, why did I throw that pick? Yeah, and then he throws the next one differently.
He was never like, okay, what happened on this play? This set of plays. He doesn't, and you really look back at the games they're losing.
He starts to look chickeny.
He doesn't do that. He doesn't look over his mistakes.
And then he kind of
he just like, I'm gonna just go out there and fix it.
But then it gets worse and worse. That he starts to the panic happens earlier and earlier. Like he starts to panic earlier than he did. He stay calm and then
he came out of this game and you felt like he had a sense of like, I gotta get this the whole time he played. He never felt like, it was never like, oh, I'm just back here.
Yeah. But like, it started, if you like as soon as it breaks down, he starts. But that's not how he was earlier on. He was like,
he never. And this time, did you notice this game? He didn't break. He tried his best not to go out and run. He didn't
They had a spy. That's why he wasn't running.
I saw spies, but he still should have.
They had, every time he went to take off running, there would be somebody crash down, and he stopped, and then he'd stop him and either end up getting sacked, or he'd have some weird throw that just was like, what are you doing? He went to take off on the 2-point conversion, which this is also my point on it, because like, oh, Lamar did it, and the defense left a hole, and Derrick Henry fumbled. Harbaugh went for 2 when you needed to tie it. You needed 2 scores. What if you missed the 2? Oh, guess what? You did.
And now.
And why did they miss it? Because Lamar threw the ball out the back of the end zone. Because Zay wasn't open. So you got a bad call, a bad decision. Like everybody's
everybody.
But they don't look like that in the second quarter, the third quarter, the first quarter, a 1:00 game, a game against a team that's good but isn't like if this wasn't a team that you're like, oh, this could be a Super Bowl preview and it's prime time. They would have if it would have just been a 1:00 against the Lions. It's NFC, AFC. It doesn't matter quite that much. They would have mopped them. You give them prime time, and hey, this could have ramifications if y'all have to play again. Every time.
When it was happening, I was like, "Oh, my husband was right." I was like, "He called it."
I
like,
couldn't believe this.
I'm like, he called.
I'm like, here it is. They're about to choke.
Yeah, I was like, great.
I was told they was gonna use Laporta, and they did not. I'm still upset about that. They did not use him, and they said in the beginning of the game.
Hey,
because nobody can cover Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And then also when you
nobody can cover.
When you got Dave Montgomery and then Jameer Gibbs,
just doing whatever they want,
rushing for over 200-something yards.
I mean, they were.
Both had 2 touchdowns.
They weren't getting touched.
Yeah, it was.
They were hitting holes the size of tunnels.
Someone called them Sonic and Knuckles. I saw.
Oh yeah,
that's been their thing for a minute.
I didn't know it was.
I didn't.
I
thought it was something else
for like. Two and a half
That's
years
funny.
now.
I never heard.
I didn't know.
They have. I think they have a shoe thing with somebody with Sonic and Knuckles.
Really?
Yeah, y'all should Google that. That's a big thing.
Y'all should Google it.
It's a big thing.
But yeah, no.
But yeah, I just like I said, like I'm not anybody that like obviously the Lions played great. Y'all are still obviously a great team, but. Just know that if you play if the Ravens manage to make it to the Super Bowl, which I don't think they will because they got to play big games to get there, and once the playoff big games come, they're going to choke like they did this weekend. But let's say they get there, you can just rest assured that as long as you're at least close to them in the fourth quarter, they'll choke.
Oh, they'll make the playoffs. AFC is horrible.
Well, they're going to make the playoffs.
They
make the playoffs.
Yeah.
But they have the playoffs are considered big games. They're prime time. You usually don't have another game playing at the same time.
The first was not that big.
You're the focus. It doesn't matter.
No, they won the first one, but it's when it's that
division games are too big for them. Like their record against their own division isn't that good.
The farther you go, though, the more
they've actually won a division. Their problem is when they have the first round bye, or when they have. Or they get
they'll win in wild card.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
They'll win because they get Houston. They will win. They'll get past the wild card.
But the closer you get, the more stress.
And by the next round, it's usually like
Dallas.
Well, like I said, if they can get out and put 4 touchdowns up on you and hold you in the first 3 quarters, and so that by the time the third quarter comes around, they're blowing you out. They're fine.
Sometimes I still.
But if it's not, it's not.
Because they don't really. It's weird. It's a good team, but it's.
Well, that's the thing. Like you wouldn't care. You don't call a bad team choke artist. It's just a bad team.
It's a bad team.
You have to be really talented to be considered a choke artist because that means you're so good that it doesn't make sense you lost.
See, Romo.
Speaking, Phillip Rivers is on the.
Yeah.
That's one of them. If Phillip Rivers gets in first ballot and Eli didn't, I'm like, are you in your saying?
I could honestly see them putting them both in on it. Oh, but he'll be a first ballot because he got in.
Yeah. Which doesn't make sense. I'm sorry.
Eli's not first ballot this year. I think he might get in. Randall Cunningham is still being voted.
Yeah, he's probably going as a senior.
He needs to. He's eligible this year. I'm just like
he'll probably get a senior.
Jake Delhomme. I was like, why is he up there? I don't understand that. No offense. Like,
that's also one of
what did Jake Delhomme ever do?
That's one of my biggest things with the Hall of Fame right now. We're putting in people who were good.
I don't even think was Jake Delhomme even really like good.
Okay, he was good. Not. We're talking about good, great.
Well, but then you'll sit there and Jake Delhomme gets consideration. And Eli Manning, like, I don't think he should be there.
Oh no,
it doesn't make sense. It's not. Randall Cunningham isn't already in. Like,
my biggest thing with that is the Hall of Fame voters. Like last year's class was very small, so I thought that they missed out. There could have been 2 more people that could have been there. So I thought Eli was going to make it.
Yeah,
and
Eli should.
I thought he was going to make it, and I was like, I was shocked when he didn't.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. He's a 2-time Super Bowl
2 of the most
MVP.
surprising Super Bowls to ever happen. 2 of the most iconic Super Bowls to ever happen. And 3 of the most iconic catches in NFL history.
And then even what he's done for the game, like the quarterbacks, they go to the Peyton his school,
the Manning Passing Academy. He's a multiple-time Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense.
Saying it's not. It's just like It's that politics at the top.
Because they always try to make it like, oh, do you think he's a top 5 top? And I'm like, okay, all right, fine. If you're saying he's not top 5, but then there's other people that I'm like, dude, I don't even think he's a top 20 quarterback. And they're like, well, oh, you got to understand what this guy meant. Okay, then he like
Super Bowl loss is Peyton. I'm sorry.
Was this Drake Delhomme? They say he was in semifinals or something?
Yeah. Who was it on the quarterback? Breeze, Randall Cunningham, Jake Delhomme, Eli Manning. Who else is in the quarterback list?
He has somebody in there who has a hard one for him because there's
a couple more. Yeah, exactly.
There is no way Jake Delhomme.
Marshall Yanda is up.
He should.
He should be.
Yeah. Great line.
But
like, there's so many people who haven't got in yet. But like, for instance, I still think of things like Roger Craig's still not in.
Yeah,
that's crazy to me.
That's a little insane.
He's like one of the first 1,000 receiving, 1,000 rushing running backs, and he was in the 80s.
Yeah, when they didn't really.
So like that, there's just a lot of things about like how it goes for people getting in the NFL in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, but like right now, we're starting to have the most people we grew up watching come out, and it's now you're like, they deserve it. They were way good. They were way better than that.
I feel more justified to say like whether I'm more like.
But
who is that? Because there's times where you like, who is that guy? And then they like, you get the players that like, he didn't go through his resume, and you're like, I wasn't born. I'm sorry. Like, my bad. Like, I ain't know. Yeah, like, okay, he was the man.
Like, they know. And so, but
now we get to the point where I can be like, no, he don't deserve to be there. I watched that man's whole career. And this is overrated.
But there are like right now we're seeing like It's just crazy. I don't know. I gotta look at the list, but because who else is coming up? Oh, Tiki.
Tiki's in there.
Tiki going a long time to wait.
Sean Alexander.
Because Tiki rubbed people the wrong way on his way.
That's what I said. I was
they gonna make Tiki wait.
I think he's kind of.
He's fringe, really fringe on it.
Yeah, like
he like Rondé.
I think Rondé kind of saved him too. They kind of brought the brothers. It's a twin thing. You get away with things like that.
But Rondé at least got a Super Bowl. And he at least got
1 year old dude.
Yeah, that's Tiki's fault for just not shutting up.
If you would have waited one more year.
Just shutting up.
If you would have waited one more year, could you imagine Tiki Barber, Plexico Burrs?
You might have lost the game if he was there. Let's keep it the way it is. You don't know. He might not even be on that team. Let's keep it the way it is. He wasn't meant to get one.
He was so good.
He had a real crazy resurgence in the last 4 or 5 years, holding the ball, getting them runs. He just didn't.
Once Coughlin taught him how to hold the ball better, so he didn't fumble.
Yeah, high and tight. I was like Jesus.
He used to run like this, but it was he was so nasty. And Sean Alexander was the entire reason why Seattle made any playoff game ever.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though was Seattle. People don't realize Sean Alexander. You remember he was literally in a vacuum. He was like 4 or 5. It was like 4 years of good Sean Alexander football. Poof. That was it. Oh, okay. I think he was close. I think he had over 10,000 yards rushing, but the majority of all it was probably like maybe 6 years, but it came and went.
Well, I mean, it's a running back. That's
I guess.
Yeah, I could also say that about Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson's in there.
Yeah, I know.
No, like he's up for
like he has over 10,000 yards.
Chris Johnson's up there.
Yeah, like I'm like Chris Johnson has over 10,000 yards. What?
He did it so fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's so fast.
Like AP should be coming up soon.
He should be. That's gonna be.
He might have a hard time.
Oh, that's because
I don't think so.
It's personal.
I hate the personal because I can't even say anything because OJ didn't have any problem when he got in. OJ was top of the line when it came time. Then he was still pristine.
Yeah, but wasn't he?
OJ was in before his problem.
Yeah.
But T.O., they were just sick of looking at him. They kept bringing him back, both.
Well, because they couldn't
just fine.
Because at the end of the day, you can't.
Because he was one of the most dominant receivers.
You can't lie about being number 2 in yards.
But he's going to have. I think he had to go through the rotations a few times.
Yeah.
But then people forget, like. You too.
Well, they're even starting. You're starting to see OJ pop up on things where people are like, let's ignore the things off the field. He was an amazing running back.
Yeah, he got 2,000 yards in a 14-game season. Bro.
Yeah, 2,000 yards in a 14. Dudes don't get 2,000 yards in a 17-game season.
Barely. We gave him an extra game.
Like that, but yeah.
But either way,
You just got to see how that goes. All right, AP, I'm hoping. We have some very unfortunate injuries that have happened.
Yeah.
Saw a couple. I knew what happened when it happened.
right when we get injuries, I'm going to mention one that we
I feel
forgot.
like an old lady.
Nick Bosa. ACL.
Oh, that's right. Yes, Nick Bosa's lost his ACL.
Yeah, I saw when he was limping on the field.
It ran away.
This is the second one in like 4 years.
Second one?
Yeah. My thing about it is the
It
man.
don't matter no more. They fix him. They'll put a pig ligament in or something.
But my problem with that is
Faster than he was
he's
before.
a good, very good defender. Like when he's like his sacks from when he's on the field, tremendous. But he's missed. He's gonna ended up missing like 32 games.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he misses a lot of games.
And
He's hurt a lot.
so like when he gets hurt. He gets hurt week
gets
1 or 2.
really
He gets hurt week 1 or 2, and he's out for the season. It's not. That's never like Nick Bosa. Quad
Bruised
injury.
rib, you know.
Be back in 2 weeks. No, he tore his quad off the bone. He's out for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
he plays so hard. He's so.
Well, San Fran can't take no more injuries. Bro, they still ain't get Ayuk
They're
back.
still winning though.
Barely.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They're still winning.
Mac Jones came in and did what they needed to do.
All the
Shanahan
backups
can
were
get
doing it.
Anybody playing well, can he?
It's a scheme.
It's all the
And that Jake
backups.
Brownie,
All the
he
backups this
didn't
week.
do well.
Did the Jets lose?
Yes.
Yes, but he looked good.
Remember the
blocked
Bucks?
field
They
goal and
did look
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Remember the Bucks.
All the backup
Yeah.
quarterbacks actually did really well.
Except the Bengals.
Well,
Jake
I
Brownie.
mean that.
That's
I can't.
Shit.
But,
Carson Wentz. I told you Carson Wentz was gonna come out.
I
Vikings, baby.
you got me on that. one.
Yo, Vikings. I believe.
You got me.
Somehow, when I saw that score, I was like, oh
Yeah.
Lord. I was like,
Oh Lord.
But no, you said we
Yeah.
talking about injuries.
Yeah,
so-
injuries. Tyrone Tracy dislocated his shoulder. He'll be gone for 4 weeks.
Oh, yeah, I saw that when he was on the side. When he got crushed. He was like, and he went to the
Like,
ground. I was
We're
like,
like, well, we're getting Scatterbo the rest of the game.
Yeah.
but the thing is, I think Scatterbo, he opens up more opportunities. I hate to say, I like Tyrone Tracy. He's a hard
Yeah.
runner.
Well, I think if we can, obviously he gonna miss most of the season. Scatterbo's gonna take going into next year. If we can bust this lineup a little bit so he has more holes, I think it'll be good to have the option of the two.
He makes
But,
no holes. So.
That's what's.
You
That's why
heard
we
that
need
dude
him.
Ribs.
He crushed.
Oh, yeah, I saw him. Dude was like,
It just dropped. It's like, oh, that kid.
he definitely.
But that's what I'm saying. Right now, where the line's not doing great, I need a kid that can make the hole, and he does.
Yeah.
But Scatterbo, he plays.
The first guy can't
he
take him
plays with
down
110%
every play.
and that's what you want.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah. He's insane.
But next injury, another running back, Najee Harris. I knew exactly what happened. He went to take that step
saw it.
forward, and fell. I said Achilles.
And the thing is, when you slow put, you see like that rubber band pop.
And like you can almost see the
Yeah.
quiver down the leg.
and it's just gone.
Rodgers, Cousins. I just watched it with both of them. He's like, oh, yeah, he's out for the
Yeah,
year.
it's just gone.
He just came back from burning his eyes with the fireworks,
The thing about it is, the man was played in every game for 5 years.
and then boom.
Then gets the leaves, and now look at him, gone for the year.
That's crazy.
Anybody with a Mecca Ibuka in fantasy, you're definitely going to make sure he gets started. I went and got Sterling Shepard because Mike Evans is going to be out for a few weeks with a hamstring. And with no Godwin, Ibuka and Shepard are going to have to be...
Honestly, Baker's been tossing the ball around all the yards. So you're going to eat if you're a wide receiver right now.
And, yeah, they're all performing. Everybody looks good. Another wide receiver down. Terry McLaurin. Looks like at least this week, they're not sure. Quad injury. Quad injuries can be a little weird. They aggravate easily. They don't tend to go away.
They stay the whole season.
They do. So who knows?
Just like a hamstring.
Yeah, he could have a move next week and be out for a month. So we'll see how that goes. CeeDee Lamb is missing at least 2 games. High ankle sprain. That was
I saw.
at
And
Roll.
I hate
Yeah,
that.
that was
I
just-
hate that play.
Yeah.
I hate.
Those
You
little-
know I
her
do.
bubble screens and stuff.
come around-
They don't work well in the little jet sweeps and
Yeah,
stuff. They don't
yeah,
work
yeah.
well.
It
in
never
Dallas.
worked. I've seen them work maybe twice, maybe.
Yeah. Like we run them pretty well, but her,
They do
they're
not. They
terrible.
do not run them.
And they end up getting a lot of injuries.
Only thing I will say is,
I think what's the name got hurt? Like
I think Dez got hurt like that. I think Miles Austin got hurt like that.
Rolled up on that shit. That doesn't do anything for him.
Go that way. Just go.
I will tell you this, Jake Ferguson, you're starting to get some plays. He had like 13 receptions.
Yeah.
Like 18 yards. Guess where he was sitting at? On my bench.
Oh,
damn.
I mean.
I literally had my whole bench this past like week. Everybody outdid everything in my. I was so sick.
Yeah, Steelers defense. Yeah, on my bench did. I mean, no, Seattle defense did really well, but still, like.
Because of injuries, I pretty much had to put my whole bench in. I think this week my entire bench is playing because everybody else is hurt.
Everybody's been pretty bad this season.
Yeah, already.
Won't lie. And we're going in the 4th week.
I'm sorry. This is bothering me. I was watching the podcast for Dallas, and they were saying that they felt like the offense lost that game. They felt it was the offense lost that game.
I don't know how that's possible.
We have absolutely no. That was on my heart. I'm sorry. I was
the
trying to
only thing
ignore
I
it.
could think they're saying is we
know the defense suck.
Your offense has to, and the one thing on the team that's supposed to be good didn't show up.
And Lamb got hurt. They kept interviewing him. What do you want me to say? I wasn't in the game. He got hurt like with the second drive.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want him to say? There's nothing he can say. He was sitting. He was injured.
The craziest thing was y'all made Caleb Williams look like he was just
phenomenal.
Well, he didn't do all that much because I was playing against. He did good, but I was playing against.
His nails weren't painted this week.
Caleb Williams. I'm thinking my Williams. I'm sorry, Javon. Yeah, he didn't paint his nails. I said that.
I saw him when he was.
I'm sorry. This is the first time in his career where he did not get sacked.
Thank you, Dallas.
No defense. It doesn't even make none. Do nobody know they are allowed to hit the quarterback? They don't even try to hit the quarterback. They made you. That's why you started believing in Wilson again.
Yeah, I was like, oh, bet. Okay, 400 yards.
That bad.
Nope, they're just that bad. Because I could not fathom y'all were that bad.
We were that bad.
Your boy Jerry is really eating his words so far. I hate to say it.
Now I heard they might be making some moves with some of the picks they got for Parsons. You might want to start calling.
What did I say? Who they gonna get?
I don't know, but somebody got to have a will to hit a quarterback.
But right now, you got to make an in-season trade. Give up some real.
So we finally can stop the run, but then you can just throw wherever you want to.
I mean, I would give up if I was y'all. I'd give up 2 first-rounders to get a legit pass rusher, but
it's crazy. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't, because I understand you're trying to save the season.
Let it go.
No,
just let it be.
Because the luck. I just don't see it happening. Yeah. I don't.
Just let it go,
and then the words of John Lennon.
And then just go pick the best way to college.
You get what you got.
You'll have some people finishing.
And then you start cutting people.
Yeah, you start having.
You got your caps open, and you can be able to. You
can make trades because people are trying to make stuff happen before the draft.
All right, I can eat this year. I can.
You can eat it, but it's gonna hurt.
It already hurts.
Doesn't even matter.
At least in the back of my head, I can say, I didn't think they was gonna be that good anyway. So don't, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
When your bar was already low, and
they still disappoint,
and you still disappoint me, like the Bears. I mean,
yeah, that's okay.
I ain't got no words.
I'm gonna be right. I told you. I'm thinking. I know at least top 5 pick. So, wide receiver, somebody maybe from Ohio State. Maybe LSU. I just need something. I need somebody to get some separation.
Yeah, because I want to say y'all need a line. Like your line could be much better, but even when Cam got time and moves around, even when he got time and moves around, he's just looking downfield forever.
There's no one. That's why he has to make across the body throws.
Yeah.
Like my man's on this side of the hash, he's throwing over here.
Yeah.
What? Then that's the only time he gets somebody up because
Ohio State. I mean, let's be real. Jeremiah Smith has not looked as good as they said he was supposed to this year.
We're gonna be real. In the league right now, Ohio State wide receivers are frying.
Okay. LSU is definitely the better university to get your wide receiver.
I understand what you're saying, but we have Marvin Harrison Jr., we got Garrett Wilson, we got Chris Olave. We got Chris Olave
leading the league in drops this year.
We got
Garrett Wilson and them. There you go. Brian Thomas Jr.,
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase.
I'm just saying. I said both the schools. There's a fight for. That's what they say. That's what they're saying.
I'm just saying.
I get why you saying it, Michigan, but I'm just saying.
I think that had a lot to do with it.
Yeah,
I think that had just if not, maybe a little bit. Just
like,
maybe a smidge.
Like, bro,
How are you saying LSU is wide receiver you? Me being a
No,
big
because it doesn't
That's
affect
not-
you because you're you're not in the SEC. Do you know what that felt like for me saying that? Yes, yeah.
and that's why he can't say it's LSU. That's why he won't admit it's LSU. I've seen people have to admit it's LSU. I've seen Ohio Stadians have to lie.
I gave them their props. I said they have great wide receivers. That's all I said. But I said it was another school that people always talk about.
Yeah.
So, no.
Ole Miss puts out good wide receivers too.
I mean, yeah. And guess what we do? Let him go for fucking chips on the dog.
Oh yeah, AJ Brown. Oh.
I know what Ole Miss wide receivers do.
I don't want to anger him anymore. Let's move to the Thursday night game. Seahawks and Cardinals.
I have no idea. I guess Seahawks.
I'm going Hawks. That
the
defense in the
Cardinals
Seahawks.
sure
is
won.
nasty.
I'm going Seahawks. Oh, fuck. James Conner
Yeah.
out for the season.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Definitely going Hawks.
Yeah.
James Conner's out for the season.
Ankle.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going
Yep,
Seahawks.
Yeah,
yep,
Seahawks.
yep, yep,
Honestly,
I think it's Seahawks anyway.
Sam Darnold, man. I gotta
Pretty
say,
good. I'll tell you, man.
The resurgence of these.
Sam Darnold, man.
Oh, God.
That guy's looking pretty good, man.
He's coming back soon too.
Oh my God! If this does not work with Dart, like we still look like trash, and so they're getting rid of Dable, I would love my two options. If Dable does not get this looking better, and we go for a new coach this offseason,
Tomlin.
is to either hope that Pittsburgh continues to crap the bed, and with everything they did in the preseason and all this building, they're like, all right, Tomlin, it's been a decade since you won a playoff game. Bye, and we'll take Tomlin, or John Gruden. I would be perfectly fine with either. I'd like Daboll to fix it. I would like Daboll to be, he was coach of the year a couple years ago. It'd be awesome. It'd be awesome to have him get himself together. But you always got to be realistic that sometimes things just don't work. He might be a great offensive mind, and it would be better where he was just the offensive coordinator. And we have to replace. And if we do, in fact, have to replace, Tomlin and Gruden are my top picks.
Be careful. You also got to realize a whole bill might come out of UNC next year.
I don't know. Have you seen Bill Belichick succeed without Tom Brady anywhere?
But y'all have a history, so you never know.
Yeah, he is one bit.
I know he don't win game.
Do I?
Because they have a history. They do stuff like that.
Okay. I'm sorry. You gonna depress him?
I'm like, because I just
Oh,
thought
'cause
of, like,
he
I hope to God they
depressed
don't
me.
do something like get, like, Mike McDaniels. I'm pretty sure he ain't going to have a job after this season.
You don't want Bill Callahan either.
Yeah, I don't want that either. I need to get rid of our DC.
Shane Bowen?
Yeah, he
I
needs to
told
go.
you he was. You told me you had it. Good luck.
I was like, y'all defense was good. You're like, yeah, you're right. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And no, yeah, now I get it. I get what your problem was. Yeah, nah, he is a
It's a very talented
it's very
defense.
talented
So
defenses,
this is
but he's just
He doesn't get
not
He doesn't
good
yeah.
at calling plays.
Nope. Put you in the wrong positions. Makes you guys look like you're talking about something.
He had them giving him a 10-yard cushion with Brandon Aubrey at your kicker.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well.
Hopefully next year will be less depressing.
I don't know. I'm starting to feel like
Still
this is how
13 more weeks to go.
it's just really sad. This has been like like I said, last season I was very optimistic. So this season I really tried to start in a very like
Low place?
and I was trying to keep telling like, don't come back, don't you're getting too far up there. You need to come on back, But maybe in the back of my mind, I was like hoping. I don't know, like it's still like. But you don't argue with me quite anymore. I'm like, we're gonna lose. Like, I know even sometimes before. I'm like,
I'm just like,
I'm reserved.
they'll say something. Well, this is the first. They have never blah 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 blah. I'm like, we lost. We just lost. Thank you.
like we were like one drive a game away from being undefeated. and we're 0-3. Like, do you know what
Y'all
that kind of
could've
a
beat
flip flop
Kansas
is?
City. I'm sorry.
We could have beat Kansas City. We could have beat y'all. We could have beat Washington. But just Russ can't throw in the middle. He can't throw in the middle of the field. Just can't do it,
Don't worry about that
man.
anymore.
No, I don't. But now I gotta hope that a rookie goes in against the Chargers, who has one of the nastiest defenses in the league,
Oh, but
and doesn't get knocked in the
He
CTE.
needs to learn this. But also, the thing is, the beat 'em up games when you play the Saints, hopefully get some calm.
That's what. Yeah,
So,
I'm hoping
like, he's gonna be thrown in the fire in this game, but hopefully he's like, okay.
We are at home. That gives a little bit of help.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna have the away crowd to work against too.
And then he gives him. Then hopefully
So-
he won't split the Saints away.
Get your welcome to the NFL. God, these guys are good, which is gonna make him super focused going to the Saints, which aren't that good.
Everybody's
So
gonna
hopefully
cheer
we
for
torch
him anyway
them.
because he's gonna be at home because it's new.
Ole Miss too. When we go down to well, I guess Ole Miss and Louisiana are close. They're not that close though.
But you never know.
You might get some home fans down
Yeah.
there. Now.
Well, somebody
Personal home fans.
They'll travel.
Yeah,
Definitely travel. The South travels for
they do.
this
They
summer.
do. That is very true. But
It's gonna be interesting.
we'll see how it goes. Injuries, ease up, chill.
It's insane.
Week 3, like I feel like we played like 10 weeks of the season. That's how much
It
crazy stuff has
feel
been happening.
like it. Like
We're only going to week 4.
Packers look like the greatest team in the league, and then the Browns just smack them.
Oh.
Like I just
Last week was
it
good.
seemed like
I mean,
10 years of football or 10
Dallas
weeks of football.
hurt, but the last week was really good football.
That
Last
was
week,
good.
last week, like the weekend that just finished.
Yeah, the Sunday.
I thought you meant like the week.
No, I'm talking
like,
last Sunday. Like
Like,
those
y'all
games.
won.
Those games were insane. Those
Yeah.
just,
What was it? 7 block
the
kicks.
Rams.
I tell every dog the Rams.
Oh my God, Philly. You know Philly gonna beat Tampa Bay, right?
No.
They should not, and
No.
they should not, and watch they beat them. I'm telling you, it's. I don't know. This is what
Well,
happened
I'm glad we
last
have
year.
your
They
pick
don't
for
even
Saturday.
look good.
I'm glad we your pick for Saturday. You pick Eagles.
Yeah, they don't even look. They don't even. They
No,
just
they are not. They don't look.
something
good.
turns
But
on, and then when it turns on,
They're down in
they're
rushing yards.
on.
They're down in passing yards from last season, and they're still winning.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, and I damn for sure am not saying fly Eagles fly. Besides in that moment. So,
Somebody clip that.
but yeah, no.
But all right, we'll
That's it.
keep muscling through.
everybody said Seattle, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
3-way.
Okay.
3-way Seattle.
Okay.
Now the Cardinals are gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
every time we all pick the same team. All right, well, go ahead. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe.
Share.
Comment, tell us who you think is going to win so we don't have all the same people. We can let y'all offset. That would be awesome. Share, hit us on X, hit us on Instagram, and we'll holler at y'all next time, all right? Peace.